Welcome back, Wizards. It's K Hoops as always. Hope everyone is doing well. I've got a little over an hour before I need to do some things, so hopefully I can get in a run before I gotta go. If not, I'll try to re-record something in a bit. Let's turn this off X Turbo. I forgot I had turned it on X Turbo at the end of my last run. Let's just leave it on fast. I generally don't play on X Turbo because it has performance issues with more complicated systems, and I just find it much easier to die on X Turbo. Like, I think there's value in playing it a little slower and actually seeing what's going on. Let's get Void Slimes first. Ooh, silenced. Oh, I don't have an enchantment tag. I was gonna make a Hypno Bobble. Which doesn't look like I can make that. I guess we can get Slumbering Auras 5. Can't get that yet as well. Well, maybe do a Conjuration thing. You know what, let's just hold off for a second. I think we can survive. Or maybe not. Oh no, this cultist can get out a few more friends, and actually let's be greedy. Let's step on that. Ooh, Evolution Shrine. That's provocative. Or a Necromancer, both intriguing choices. We could get fully upgraded Bone Knights quite easily. Let's just buy the cheap stuff. Let's start right here. Alright, yeah, we'll hold off on doing more right now. and I got greedy. Alright, that was a little risky, but I think we're good now. Alright, Bone Knights are... Oh, we can use this one more time? No, we don't want to. Because I think I want to try to put people to sleep, even though Bone Knights will wake people up, but I think maybe get Slumbering Aura and Nightmare Flood this time, rather than Chilling Dream and Dark Dream. Maybe it's Ricochet time. Although, is an enchantment tag? Oh man, this game really wants us to have a Necromancer. Maybe I shouldn't resist. Yeah, why not? So Hypnobobble. An enemy awakens from sleep. They and any other enemies within 3 tiles. That's cool. And that's cool. When an enemy awakens from sleep, your arcane and dark ally is adjacent. Because our skeletons will be the ones waking up enemies, so that'll give them an extra hit. So that's what we want first, I think. Redeals damage dealt to you by your allies to sleeping enemies. That's going to be pretty awesome too. We obviously won't be able to make all of this, but I think getting that DE tag, which this is too scary of a starting position, so let's start with a little space. I think I'm really only concerned about getting these leg heads out of the way as quickly as possible. I don't think... I mean, she's a little scary too. Alright, I think we'll be fine. Now that the major threats are gone. Let's get this going. Crown of Bony Fingers is gonna go hard on this build as well. This is kind of a variation. I mean, this is a variation of the build I failed on last run, but with just a different focus. So, oh, I probably should have just done one of those since there was arcane tags. That's my bad. It's just a lot of tags. It's not bad to have, but we have 6 SP. Might as well get the radius on this. Keep more people asleep. Maybe get shield burn. I guess there's not a lot of crazy shielded stuff. Alright, we're cooking. Nightmare Hexbag is putting in some work. Ooh, don't like that though. Not loving any of these, honestly. This one's probably gonna be our easiest shot at victory. It does have a dark tag. Another Ruby Heart wouldn't be bad. We do have 5 SP. Maybe let's get Disruption Bolt. Although, no, that's fine. I don't care if people wake up from sleep. We'll be exploiting that. Oh man, this is pretty good. Just waking people up, putting them back to sleep. I'm into it. Alright, this does have a numb target and damage attribute, so that's something to think about, increasing the damage output of that. I mean, while we're saving up for this stuff, maybe just get a Vile Dagger, because that's... Oh, I don't want to waste that M tag though. Yeah, let's hold off. So AE, oh perfect, ADE for the Hypnobobble, and there's a KR, there's a K, okay, that's a reward-wise a good level for us. Let's peek in. I don't love the amount of arcane immune stuff in this level though, that's not advantageous to us, but we can berserk all the arcane dudes. Starting here though is a little gnarly, being so close. This level's feeling a little too scary for our build, despite the more than attractive rewards. Is there just an S tag in any of these? So yeah, I'm gonna re-roll, which is maybe foolish since some of those were probably doable, and we've got arguably worse tags for us and not necessarily easier levels. This one has a lot of rewards though. I think this dude's arcane resist, but I think if we get Crown of Bony Fingers we'll be okay. Well, I guess we'll be able to put him to sleep with Nightmare Aura, but he might just cook our knights. So maybe this level's a bad idea. Yeah, it probably is. There's a Dark Tome here. I guess we'll go here for the Dark Tome. Maybe get Ricochet. Man, we got a lot of ice tags we're not using. I doubt there's any ice stuff I would want, but... Alright, let's just Nightmare Aura first. Get out the Bone Knights. It's pretty good. Alright, I don't necessarily want these rewards. But I also feel we should just do levels we can do. I think I'll just prioritize getting more health. And I do see Dark Staff, Necrosis Blade, Plague Doctor Cane. I think we're just gonna do this now, since we're still just sitting on that one dark tag. Might as well use it. Yeah, we're really fighting the rewards we've been seeing. But I think we're still in an okay spot. I'm going to start here just to make sure the aura gets everybody. Probably want to start thinking about translocation spells. Alright, I took care of that pretty efficiently. D-tag, and I feel like we can do better than one D-tag, but I guess there's an arcane tag as well. I think if we're putting people to sleep, we're gonna be okay. Hopefully I'm not too naive to think that. Ooh, oh, I moved. Oh no. Oh my god. Alright, we need to translocate. We will Earthen Passage with mineral shielding, and just kind of take it easy for a second. Get ourselves some wiggle room for mistakes, because that was pretty rough. Alright. Whew. That was close. That was scary. Alright, we're getting closer. Bedlam Bell sounds pretty cool. Oh, we can get Crown of Bony Fingers though. I think that's the call. Is there anything too crazy on this level? Maybe not. Let's be greedy and start here and learn Touch of Death. And let's start with Flame Touch, then Final Touch. That's the combo I usually like, although Hand of Death is great. But and I'll do the Knights first, because they are going to trigger our aura anyways. Now that I can get around. Oh, did I lose? Oh, I lost a charge because of these buddies. That's really unfortunate. Shepherd's Staff? No. I only have one dark tag. I don't... Actually, can I get a charge from a metal one? Well, we'll see if we can make it through the level. I think we'll be okay. There's no spawners left, at least. I am kind of low on charges. Oh, he's feared, that's why he's running away like that. Well, we've got a bunch of Bone Knights left. I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, I misclicked. That's real bad. Okay, I think we're good. Or maybe we're not okay. Let's up this to X Turbo, and I think we'll win out. Alright, cool. Oh, I was wondering, why isn't my Touch of Death popping off? Well, it doesn't pop off if you don't learn it. Shameful play. Alright, we need an E tag or a K tag. There's the K tag. Let's get it. I think we can do this. So we got the DM, the K, And the A, not bad. We have so many ice tags. They're just... Actually, I don't mind this, because our allies, whenever they're attacking, are waking people up anyways, so let's just double our ally damage. Or not double it, but increase it. And, that's super useful. Oh, I actually wouldn't mind getting a blade staff for our hex bag, because that's just all spells and equipment. And we just have a lot of tags that aren't very harmonious with what we're trying to do anyways, so... Cool, that's up to 11. Alright, let's hope this Nightmare Aura... Whoa, nope. And then I guess never hurts to have more translocation. I'm going to get some Bone Knights in different parts of the level. And since I'm worried about running short on time, I'm gonna move this up to turbo. Although, I think we're gonna get some performance issues in turbo with this build. Oh, did I accidentally remove stuff? Because I did not learn the Hypnobobble. Is there anything else with sleep that would be of value to us? Psychopomp Staff would be super sick. Helm of Hexes wouldn't be bad. I mean, these are all competing. I guess we don't mind that as well. So we are in full like A tag, D tag mode. I also don't mind more buddies, but I think the A and E tag is what we want more. When an ally dies, deal 9 fire damage to random. Yeah, we don't want to start next to that. Oh wait, this is just gonna beam walls anyways, it doesn't matter. Oh, this is a pretty nasty level, but they are arcane resist, so maybe I am too cowardly for that. Let's re-roll. Okay, there's still an A tag, there's an E tag, there's an A tag, so let's just do whatever one's easiest. This is where you get warped around. There is no arcane resist though, at least. We're getting to like the nasty point in the game. Can we just make all these dudes fall asleep and hope for the best? Maybe. Do we want that E-tag that badly though? 2 idols, bunch of eyes. This level's maybe the least scary. Physical, yeah, it's hard. Let's try out this one. And all right, we're doing all right. This build's really coming together. All right, there is an enchantment tag here, so I don't necessarily feel we need to be putting more people to sleep, so maybe that isn't the best first choice. Psychopomp staff might redeals damage dealt by you and your allies. That's probably just what we want to save for. So if there's an A and a D, that's what we need. This one's not arcane resist, so I think we can maybe do it. You're definitely going to need to Earthen Passage to enemies within 5 tiles take 3 arcane damage and lose a random. That's too close. Let's get Bow Knights in the corner. All right, we are one tag away. So a C and a D tag, 2 Ds. Oof. This guy's not so hot for our build, but since we have allies, I mean, we're getting to a scary part of the game, that's for sure. Yeah, I think we're just we're putting enough people to sleep with our aura. The magic, I don't know if we need more from magic missile. When an enemy awakens from sleep, summon a temporary ghost. Do we really need ghosts as well? That's the other question. I mean, Helm of Hexes is probably better to us than Hypnobauble or the Witching Hourglass. Is there an E tag? There's an E tag here. I'm pretty nervous about. So hits all adjacent enemies, gains 1, reincarnate on kill. So if these dudes kill, they're not that tanky though. I'm just worried they're gonna shred all our Bone Knights, and then we'll be in trouble. Can't afford Dark, Umbral Totem, Necrosis, Arcane. re-rolling is also potentially foolish. Maybe we do this level. Just kind of like start in a little more secluded spot. Our knights are getting shredded. It would be really good to get our knights up. Alright, so, oh, we're one arcane tag away. Okay. Alright, that level still wasn't too bad. Archons helped us out the most, which is always nice to have friendly fire be the tide turner. Oh, do I get greedy and try to get this extra tag? I think so. There's a Conjuration Tome, so that might be the call, although, oh, there's a Conjuration Tome and an A. This is what we want to get rid of first. But let's start here. E, dark, E. We could get Witching Hourglass too, but I do want to save for that. I just want to make sure I get all the Bone Knights out first, or as soon as possible. Just because I don't want my charges stripped. But, oh, I haven't upgraded Touch of Death, so let's do that. Alright, we can't even get our Bone Knights out, so I think we just hang tight. Move this to X Turbo. So just this Gilded Tyrant that's messing us up. He's okay, yeah. Oh, he's fire and dark resist, so are we gonna be, does he reincarnate when dies? I don't think he's, okay. I think we can just alright, we need something else going on. We've got 5 SP. Heal for the damage dealt. He's resist. I forgot how nuts this guy is. So Arcane and Ice is the call, but I guess don't think Void Beam's gonna do enough damage because he's a single target guy. Unfortunately, we are out of Touch of Death, which wasn't going to do much anyways. Does Essence Flux do much for him? Swapping resistances around? I don't think so. We're dealing mostly physical damage, so swap lightning and physical. Well, that doesn't help. I'm sure there's something we could be using that would mortality to target gains the ability to Alright, how much SP is on the floor? 3, and that was 5, right? Oh no, we can, okay, we can play the long game. Alright, okay, let's try this. Learn. Enchantment. Essence Flux. Allies resistance match higher. Flummoxed. Enemies resistance match the lower of each pair rather than being... Oh! That actually... Fuck. That doesn't help as well. Sorry. I should have read that more carefully. Enemies resistances match the lower of each pair. Which... The only damage he can take is Arcane and Ice? Okay. Well, I guess Poison and Arcane swap. I guess we're not gonna... Fuck. This would be weird, but... No, that's physical damage to a stunned enemy. Well, I may have fucked this run up. Okay, so that's just gonna make him... Now I can't hurt him. Does that swap back if you do it again? Okay, it does. Alright. Got 600 damage to get down. Void Beam's not gonna cut it. I guess if he's asleep, he's not gonna wake up. And then these do 1 arcane damage. So he's asleep. This is ridiculous and probably... We need a conjuration that only deals arcane damage. is what we need. Let's get weird. Ah, he's waking up. Go back to sleep, buddy. And this does nothing, since we can't get... We can regain 1 charge of every spell. Is there anything I can craft? There's gotta be. Alright, Void Spikes. Why didn't I think of that before? This might get us... This might get us there. Okay, get Bone Knights out. There's enough dudes. The site... It's a little embarrassed about the brain sapling thing, but... Okay, slowly but surely. No, this isn't gonna work. I'm sure there was a solution that I just wasn't realizing. Oh. Did I have enough to do this? Deals 30 damage each turn the sanction. Yeah, I did not have enough SP to do that. I would have needed 12 to get there. How much SP did I have at the start of this? I spent 4 and 3. No. Okay. Alright, so there was a solution that I couldn't afford. Oh, he's getting there. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Oh, I think we got it. Hell yeah. Cool, well I wasted a bunch of SP. Hopefully that's not gonna bite us in the ass, but and we got further away from the Psychopomp staff, which is sad. Now we need an A and a D. But I guess it's not sad because we live to see another day. Just gonna re-roll, get really greedy. Hungry for that A and D. Not getting it. Alright, yikes. Maybe I shouldn't have re-rolled. Currently, Blood Curse is permanent. It is going to be nerfed in the next patch. I'm going to start here. I should probably get off X Turbo for a second. Let's maybe put some seedlings out just for good humor, since we have them. Unfortunately, we still only have 3 pairs of Bowed Knights, which, for the final level, I think we might run out of juice, unfortunately. But, I guess it should be magic miscellaneous stuff. That Psychopomp staff is going to be extremely helpful if we can get it. Which, I'm not sure if we will. Alright, we got one tree. There's a D. There's a... Can I do this? When the unit takes damage, it gains 25 resistance to the damage type for 1 turn. Bafflement. Negative resists are treated as positive when calculating incoming damage. Do we reroll is the question. Negative resistors. Do we? I don't know if we do. Man, it would be so nice to have that. We don't need that. Is there anything else with sleep? We don't need the Hypnobobble. We really want that. Do I well, there's a dark tag. This is here. I don't like that. I'm gonna re-roll. And oof. Goodness gracious. This is absolutely filthy. I hate this. I fucking hate this. Is this another run that's gonna plummet at the finish line? We've got mirrors, and I am debuffing the fuck out of people right now. He can only do 700 per turn. These are both pretty rough. The amount of these dudes is distressing. And this LOS stuff, where the whole room is empty, is distressing as well. Can I get Purify? Okay, I can. And I don't have a blood tag, so I can't get Flagellant's Cup. I do this level. Alright, well, let's... Oh, no, I am not fucking with those tyrants again. That was... One tyrant was enough. I guess I bought Purity and then decided not to do this level. I should have examined a little more closely, but I'm not confident about taking Down another Tyrant. Yeah, this might be the end of the run. Yeah, because I don't have healing methods, and neither of these levels have a lot of shielding opportunity. Actually, let's just... I don't know. No. I guess I want to start by this, so I can heal up. Alright, Boat Knights. Let's go! Alright, we're already getting mega goofy. Maybe I do just craft what I can. Newman sensor. There's not enough living stuff that's gonna matter. 2 numb summons. Also, there's like not room for numb summons right now. Maybe save that for the in case I can actually do it. Fire and ice swap, light, dark, and holy swap. Yeah, I guess I do want more dudes out. It won't be much, but it is better than nothing. Oh, and I can't Earthen Passage anywhere because this guy's in the way. Alright. I think we will die unless I can start getting shields. Alright. Oh no. Does this guy take away charges? Or did I use them all? Yeah. Alright. Man, that is 2 runs that dropped at the finish line. 2 hard blows. 2 fun variations of Nightmare Aura and Spooky Boys, but can't win them all. I'm sure there was... I misplayed towards the end. We've got a lot of wasted SP, so I think this run would have been doable if I was a little wiser. But I hope everyone's doing well.